자, 진행해 봅시다. 그 앞에 멘트는 생략할게요. 자, 두 번째 이야기.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the
중요한
Eagles.
대회가 이제 그 대회를 위해서 이번 경기를 결정하는 것 같아요. 관전 모드.
There's the... And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. More. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Dragons up on top, up by 12. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third.
경기가 되게 안 풀리고 있죠?
Here's the deal. We're getting blown out. You're not played, not hustled, not worked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. Right? Lose the ball, rebound, play D every possession.
Okay.
Hit the stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better.
I was hard to watch out there.
개인적으로는
All right, fellas.
100%
Let's get the second half over.
컨디션을 위해서
Let's go. Come on. Hey.
부상은 쉬어야 돼. 좀 이럴 때 이제 대화하는 거 나오면 참 좋을 텐데. 정말 되게 어색해. 꼰대. 잔소리가 심하네. 과연?
That block could be big for some positive change. Let's start for them here in this half.
And not so
Maya
fast,
Pinacho
just as you
is
say that,
doing it
another
for
turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top, off the pick and roll, off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasted. This can't be easy for Junior to watch.
다음 연기 잘하면
It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for their next one. Hopefully, they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
게임을 안 떴으니까. 오, 학교 하나가 더 늘었어.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
그래, 잘 선택했어.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Yeah. So much money you got, put that on a scale.
과연 진행해볼까요? 오, 바코야 있겠죠? 여기?
Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, he even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
And you look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus on in huddles.
진지하게 이번
Every
게임은
player
진지하게
is an
해볼게요.
investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo!
장난
I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Like, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Archie. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Ah, it's okay. Coach, use
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
자.
Hello,
브루클린
everyone, and
멕시칸.
welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn.
NBA
I'm Joe
movie.
Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast
우리가
and Newark
4번만
East.
준비하면 될것 같아.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams
자,
have looked
자,
impressive
자,
lately,
해보자.
but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in
선수
Junior
이름을
that can
하나하나
provide matchup
부르고
issues for the
해주고
Civic
싶은데
Cats.
이름을
Either
몰라요.
way, we'll be in
얘네가.
for a
그냥
treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for
What an incredible slam! Taking it home! What an artful jam by Cobb, and no doubt about it, that's a highlight scouts will be sending out to coaches.
Sheffield outside. just a lack.
Okay,
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
그치.
And it's good for two.
골밑슛.
There's that
공 한번
Newark
멀리
brand of
보내주고.
toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
수비에 생겼어요. 수비.
And here's Cobb.
Oh.
And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for two shots. That's on Zadirko. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good.
Cobb brings so much energy and athleticism onto the floor with him. The Civic Cats play a special brand of basketball, and everything revolves around Hendricks.
Now just a minute played here in the first. Junior inside, guarded by Cobb. Fresh with the steal. Splitter with the bucket.
Proving why he's a top prospect with that time. Cobb's floor awareness, very, very impressive.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
And it's Junior missing. And here are the Civic Cats now. For three, it's Hendricks Cobb. Zadirko grabs a rebound. And here's Junior outside. Louisiana with the board. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys. It seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Zadirko. He's covered by Edwards. It's good on the putback.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Splitter outside. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. And good, coming off the assist by Pooh Splitter.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Newark East trailing. And here's Junior outside. Knocks down the long J.
Look at Junior getting in the zone at the arc. Doesn't allow himself to get distracted when he's taking aim from three-point territory.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Splitter outside. Outside Cobb. From up top. James Marceda with the rebound.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
자, 일단 쉬어주고. 아, 제발. 이기고 있어야지. 그렇지. 오, 좋아. 좋아.
We're around a minute and a half into the second quarter of play. Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. The second chance effort. Rebounded by the Cats. Splitter outside. Outside Cobb.
아, 제발.
Takes a three.
와,
And again,
못
no
넣어.
good from Louisiana. Now here's Marceda.
그렇지.
Great D that time from Mushi Fresh. Splitter with the ball. Marceda covering. Lead now cut to single digits.
Shrewd play by the Cats. Gets Cobb all set up. He seems very reliable when he can take the shot that he wants.
Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they've built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Outside Cobb. Another three for Louisiana.
He's really starting to get into a groove. That's his second here in the quarter, none in the first.
Pass to Junior. They get a hand on it.
제발 뺏기지 마, 뺏기지 마.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
좀
He's cooled
차분하네.
down a little bit after burying those
Right,
2
sure.
3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's
자,
Cobb.
나이스.
Arceda
rebound.
pulls it in. The Eagles with the lead. Now Junior to the paint. Sodirko gets the bucket.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Outside Cobb.
와, 아, 쉣.
And that'll be Louisiana's ball as it goes out of bounds.
아깝다.
Civic Cats able to keep the ball here.
일단 기선잡은 했어.
Pass to Fresh.
설마.
Splitter outside. Back to Cobb.
견제해주고.
The three.
어우.
And the Civic Cats miss again.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out.
포스터 한번
Played
붙자.
well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
Pass to Marceda. Outside,
그렇지.
Black.
그래.
Yes, and it's Junior
Wow.
picking up the assist.
From range, Lack can be so effective. Can't wait to see him looking even better from the arc next year.
좋아, 좋아.
And
Ah.
he stops whistle on what looks like an illegal
아, 내가
screen.
아니구나. 좋아,
It's a
좋아.
little early for him to pick up
다행이다.
foul number 2.
자, 이제 3쿼터 넘어갑니다.
Question, who's been in control of this one?
Yeah, they have
Wow,
really
step.
taken charge.
Here's Fresh.
쿼터들이 지켜보고 있다.
Out to Splitter. Back to Fresh. Cobb.
돌파할
To the
거다.
middle.
아,
And that's good for Mushi Fresh. And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Junior. Return to Sheffield. Junior with it. And Splitter pulls it down. For the Cats, this is more than just a
개인기가
road
너무
game.
부족하다.
These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big
좋다.
advantage for
음,
the
역전
Eagles,
잘할
Joe.
수도 있어요,
They
이거.
want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage the Civic Cats have on paper. And with the
그치,
way he's
슈퍼
scoring
끝은
so far,
슈-
we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wonder before the game if that knee would limit him or
그치,
be an
거리가
issue.
될
But
거야.
right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
Edwards outside. Here's Fresh. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
As it stands now, their effort on the boards has been key.
좋아.
Winning
아이고,
the battle
바스켓하고
of possessions.
이렇게.
Winning the battle of the scoreboard.
I like when Junior takes initiative,
적극적으로
being
공격할
aggressive,
거야.
getting the D to act on the drive.
He's perfect so far from the line. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
근데 코. 좋아.
Junior with the steal.
자, 한번
Here's
덩크
the
가나?
break.
덩크. 아,
Plays
덩크는
it in
이제
off the
확실히 못하네.
breakaway.
When they've needed a bucket, he's provided it.
Now here's Splitter. Pass to Cobb. Back to Splitter. Cobb to stop the run. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's now 6 for 11.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already. Oh, and they've come out hot.
자, 이제
The
곧 있으면
offense is
20초
clicking.
해요.
They've hit 3 of 4 since the
어,
break.
쟤왜 뭔데?
Pass to
테이크오버래,
Fresh. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
뭔데
And he's
페이크
not
오버야?
the reason they're behind right now. Really, his
나보다
scoring
못하고
has
있네.
been a bright spot for them.
Junior outside.
자, 벗겨놓고 슛.
And he gets it to
좋아,
go,
좋아.
hitting off the back of the rim and in.
Junior's already developing some pretty strong mechanics.
네, 이제
You can see
컵은
the potential in his stroke.
이거 상대가 안 돼. 결침 발라버리죠.
Pass to Fresh. With some art.
자, 리바운드 하면.
Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from James Marceda.
They're having their way.
잠깐만.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Zadirko.
아, 왜
Good D there
혼자
by
해?
Teddy Edwards.
He's had an off night from the floor, but his teammates have covered
저런
for him,
애들은
and they're
짱나무네.
still in a pretty good position.
It's Pooh Splitter on the wing. Edwards. He's guarded by Marceda. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cobb's shot is
야,
off.
리바운드 하고.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be
좋아,
on
좋아.
him during this contest.
Yep, that one goes.
좋은 경기력이야.
What a read there from Lack,
Sure,
recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. And with
자,
Cobb,
이제 쉬어주고 이제 4쿼터가 넘어갑니다. 상당히 속도가 빨라요. 게임 진행 속도.
and here are the Eagles now. 19-point lead, which is the biggest
벗겨놓고
of the game.
그렇지. 돌파.
A
아,
drive by
뭐야.
Junior. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free
Hey,
throws for the
layup을
contact
당했어.
there. It's going to go on
골로
Benjamin
우리
Davidson. And the first one at the line is good.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his
못
shoulder.
넣었어?
He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Here's Cobb. And good. Coming off the
어쩌라고.
assist by Pooh Splitter.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by Hendricks Cobb. And it's the Civic Cats with the ball.
슬프다.
They trail by 18. Gets the
뭔가
three to
화려한 걸
fall.
원하는데.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Junior.
그래 한번 또 박아줘.
Goes up at the elbow. And he
That's
sinks
it.
that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And with Cobb
힘을
playing
이용한
back in
공격
Brooklyn, a
루트가
bit of a
좋지.
homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his
같은
parents
전술
moved to
안
Louisiana,
먹혀.
and that's really where his
그렇지 안
basketball
먹혀 이제
career
한
took
번
off.
먹어. 한 번만 써야지.
Pass to Marceda. Junior.
그렇지. 아.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
The first one falls. Both teams will make a substitution.
A 플러스 등록하고 싶은데.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Splitter outside. Inside. Bean. And Jesse Bean throws it down.
This is
자,
good
갑시다.
offense.
공격은
Splitter
이제
giving it
거의
up to the
1분
open man.
54초.
Scouts love to see it.
And here's Junior outside.
어우,
Hits the
들어갔어.
trifecta.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and
그렇지.
putting it up.
F3 누르면 테이크오버가
It
뜹니다.
really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer
불꽃
sounds.
남자 정대만이 된 거야.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Try to answer back,
불꽃
but
남자.
that three is off the mark.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is
History.
well seasoned. A lot of
history는
seniors
아니고요.
who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
혼자 해.
Zadirko covering. Pass to Sapita. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Almost
Good
an
block.
impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Now Now Junior, right side. Outside, Indra.
수비, 아이.
Back to Junior. Brothers, guarded by Bean. Pass to Junior. It doesn't go for him. Splitter with the
뺏었는데.
defensive effort. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porter.
됐어, 다운
Indra
끝났어요.
defending. Splitter outside. And here is Sapita. Puts up a three. Rebound by Dave Zadirko.
자, 이제 8, 7.
Junior with it. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game
와,
as
이렇게
favorites.
열심히 했는데
But they lost to a
350.
team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Should have been down better, you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. But you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Come celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
쿨하다, 쿨해.
Man, this is it. College.
뭐야, 순간 한가한 한 달
The
뒤에?
atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Jimmy?
대학교. 이폰 대학교 가고 싶은데? 미시간. 마운틴. 스노. 오클라호마? 좋아, 일단은 제일 괜찮은 대학교는 오클라호마.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled.
뭐 설명도 없이 그냥 선택하라고.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
자, 이제
Moving into a bigger
대학교까지
world
들어가서
now, Junior.
오클라호마가.
Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
새로운 시작. 자, 이렇게 원래 영상을 길게 하려고 했는데 짧게 할 거예요. 근데 이번 이제 영상만 보고 이번 2화는 끝낼게요. 위키스타 인스타그램 됐다. 자, 이렇게 이제 오클라호마 대학교에 들어가는 거 끝으로 2화 마무리할게요.